let's draft some Kamigawa. Come on, just a little spoiler. Today, we're gonna talk about the Black Lotus and a little bit about the reserve list. This is my Black Lotus, and it's an international edition, but you know, the price dropped a little bit. It was like 10 grand. I got this for $1,000, and now it is a little less than 10 grand to get one, but prices will rise. Collector's edition, international, they are important. They will not be printed again in the same way, okay? They are a piece of history, and that's why they are so expensive, because, you know, how many Black Lotuses are there? Not a lot. So there are about 1,100 alpha Black Lotuses, but they found out that they printed less, if I'm not mistaken, and yeah, beta about 3 times as much, and a whole bunch of unlimited, and international is 9,000, I think, and no, international is 5,000 copies, and collector's edition regular, it is 9,000. That is why the international one is more expensive, because there's less of them, right? So it is a novel concept that a flower who holds so much power. I mean, you got the 5 original Moxen, and you know, they are, well, jewelry, and this is just a flower. Well, that's just the minds of the people who created them, and of course the artwork by Christopher Rush. It is awesome. Depicts a black and blue flower against a green background. Seems to be spatula work in the background, and you know, the Shivan Dragon. The Shivan Dragon was more expensive than the Black Lotus, so the first price that I remember for the Black Lotus is about 16 bucks for a Lotus, and more for a Shivan Dragon, because, well, big creatures were valued more back in the day. But yeah, it is great. I mean, when I began playing, the price was like 200 bucks for an alpha or something. And of course, nowadays an alpha costs more than 100 grand. Yes, so it's the reserve list. It's a promise that they will not reprint the stuff, so it stays rare. And while it stays rare, it stays expensive, just like any other cards on the reserve list. So the Lotus Battle, also useful in vintage, right? So it costs way less, of course, but it only adds 1 mana of any color, right? Because it's a battle. Now the Black Lotus has 3 mana of any one color. So it's very powerful, and because it is an artifact, it can go in any deck, right? It's not Ancestral Recall, where you can only use it in a deck that has blue mana, right? But yeah, this card is very iconic, and the reserved list is something that is great, because it's like, well, we cannot repaint a Van Gogh, right? A Van Gogh or Van Gogh, depending on how you pronounce it. You cannot repaint it. You can't repaint a painting. Usually you can't, and that's why paintings are like the pinnacle of art. And of course, statues are also very expensive and very important. But yeah, that is it. So the Black Lotus, one of my favorite cards, along with the Shivan Dragon, of course. So thank you for watching. I will be trying to play some drafts with these Kamigawa packs, and it's gonna be crazy, something you've never seen before. And yeah, so let's see if there's something else about the Black Lotus. Well, it is part of the Power 9, right? The Moxen, Ancestral Recall, Time Twister, Time Walk, and the Black Lotus. And I love it. So subscribe. I need some subscribers. Need to grow this channel so I can bring you more content. Bye bye.